Hello everyone. Hello everyone, this is a What If, and I'm back with part 1 of what if Deku was reincarnated in the world of the time that I reincarnated as a slime. Now, if you guys are wondering why if you guys are wondering why is curly face on it, well, as you see guys on the title, this is going to be Kirby Deku. Deku is going to be more smarter and more agile with his power. If you guys are wondering how his power is like the same in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but more stronger. So if you guys are wondering, does Izuku take hit when when he loses power, when he gets hit? No, he doesn't. He just pushes power. Hold on, guys, I'll be back. Hello everyone, I am back. Now, if you guys are wondering, Deku is gonna be in the world of reincarnate into the world of as you guys can see, the world of the time that I got reincarnated as slime. Now, if you get down, Deku has all of Kirby's ability and strength. Now, Izuku in this body is basically immortal due to the fact that Izuku is Kirby. Now, how old, all of you I wonder, is Izuku? Is older than even Guy, the Crimson Guy, the primordial king. Now, if you get now, Crimson Guy has met Kirby and he got it out beaten so bad. Yeah, so Guy is literally terrified when Izuku shows up. Now, Izuku has all of Kirby's Forgotten Land power, including the evolved form for fire, dragon fire. He has all of them. Even Cut become Buzzsaw, Ice become Blizzard, and more, which I am not going to be getting into because there is. Now, Izuku is sleeping at this point when Izuku decided to head towards the Iceland. Now, there's 10. Now, if you guys are wondering what is the Iceland, the Iceland is where Izuku mostly spends his time, because the Iceland gain Izuku the ice. No, not the ice, the water, then ice, then the blizzard. So Izuku mostly spends his time there because to more strengthen his blizzard, which is at the pinnacle peak of evolution. So Izuku, if you guys are wondering, Izuku does look like Kirby in this one. Now if you guys are wondering, let me give you a hint. Izuku is strong as a god in that time in the world of slime. Is considered a god. Now, none of the demon lords knows about Izuku except for Guy, because Guy is freaking afraid of Izuku. Now, if you guys are wondering, does Izuku have a name? Yes, he has a name, which I'm gonna be like, he's gonna name Kirby. So I'm just gonna still name him Izuku, call him Izuku, but you guys can call him Kirby. So Izuku is basically sleeping on the ice tree. The ice tree is where Izuku plants all of his fruits. The ice fruit can turn Izuku into whatever he wants, but he refused to turn into anything. Now, this is where I'm gonna be doing a little time skip to where Rimuru is going to be born into the world of. They're gonna be born by reincarnated into the world of, slime. So Rimuru was waking up. I'm sorry guys, but I think I may have to do this for my last video, because I'm not gonna be lying guys, I'm basically sick. And my heart is basically slowing down every time I do something. I can only do it for about 25 seconds before I collapse. So guys, I think this may be my last video or not. So if you guys want me to do part 2 for this, let me know. But I'm not gonna be ending this right here. So so this is where Izuku is sleeping on top of a tree. Now Izuku has met the ogres, which Izuku saw them and decides to give them names. So if you guys are wondering, this is where the village, the Benimaru clan and such will not be wiped out because of Izuku overpowered abilities. So Izuku still named all of the ogres and told them that there will be a person that will arrive and you need to assist him because he's not gonna be around. Now all of them agree and goes to where Rimuru is. At this time, the same thing happened as in canon for Rimuru, but yeah. Now Izuku is sleeping
when all of a sudden some idiot flings a rockstone at Izuku, thinking he's a monster. Izuku got offended and really wanted to punch him, but he held it in. So Izuku decided to go back to bed, which aka in his tree. Now he keeps swinging stone at Izuku, and guy decides to check on Izuku because he's still scared. Like if Izuku visits him, guy is literally on the edge because Izuku can literally just snap and he kills him. yeah, guys, I'm not good. Yeah, so guy is literally afraid of Izuku because Izuku has all the abilities. Now Izuku cannot be mind controlled. He mostly have physical and mentality resistance to every type of mind control and such. So Izuku slept. It was sleeping. Now this is where this is where the mortal still punches Izuku in the face. Well, guy checked up on him and saw, and guy decides to pray for that man's soul. Izuku got offended really badly and turned into buzzsaw, cut the living crap out of that man, and Izuku just turned him into a shish kebab. So Izuku goes back to sleep, which Izuku got rid of the body. Izuku just buried it and got rid of the body. So Izuku was asleep. So this is where I'm going to be doing a next time skip to where the Orc Disaster will be fighting. So the Orc Disaster is going to be fighting Rimuru, and most of them think that they just saw nothing. Now Benimaru wanted to get revenge for people trying to manipulate him and such, but he sends an over literal frightening aura that no one wants to sense again. Now guy was drinking his tea at this time. No, guy was actually drinking wine at this time with the true dragon of the ice. Now guy senses his aura and just put down his cup and just hides. Yes guys, I'm not gonna be lying. Guy is literally afraid of Izuku very badly. Cause let me give you something. Izuku literally can beat guy without much effort. It's just do killer move, serious slap. One cross his face and he's knocked out. The ice dragon asked guy, what's wrong? And guy just looks at her and says, someone has angered the beast. And guy asks, who is the ice dragon asks who is the beast, and that name is a little pink. You see, that's I guess. So the guy explained about a little pink creature that no one should mess with. The ice dragon asks why, cause the guy literally just looks at it and says he can kill me in one hit. So what do you think happens to people? Which the ice dragon literally eyes widen and start praying as well. Now the Orc Lord is literally terrified. The Orc Lord was basically on his knees. Benimaru, Shion, and the rest noticed similar energy. I'm not going. They turn their head and say, Rimuru, I'm sorry, but I cannot assist you in this battle. And Rimuru asks why and says, there's someone you should not be pissed. Someone is pissed. And Rimuru senses his energy and decides to go with them. Now the Orc Lord is going to advance, which Izuku just literally just used Inferno and murdered half of their with just one attack. Everyone saw this and said, what the hell is that? Now at this time Clayman, Freya and Malim were watching this, and Carrion were watching this, saw this and saw who the hell did that. They weren't pissed or anything, but they were frightened that someone had this power to wipe half of their army with only Izuku just flicked it. No, the demon. No, now Izuku killed. Now Izuku. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be lying, guys. I am mostly sick. So Izuku slept. Is going to bed, while no one not really going to bed at this time, but kills off most of the army, left leaving the Demon Lord. Now Izuku decides just to kill the Demon Lord and give Rimuru the Demon Seed, because Izuku doesn't want to become a Demon Lord,
because he is known by not really everyone, but Guy acknowledged him and scared of him. So at this point, at this time, if you guys are wondering, does any human know him? Yes, guys. Which is going to be Gazo Dorgo. He's freaking scared, still scared of Izuku, because Izuku was basically Gazo's trainer and Haku's trainer. Now, let me guys give you an example. Izuku quadruple what Hakuryu did to Gapta in his young age. Same for Hakuryu, which they're mostly afraid. So Izuku was sleeping in the Rimuru Tempest Federation while no one was knowing, and watch over his people, aka the ogres and such, which the village isn't destroyed yet. How did the demon lord become? How did the orc lord become the demon lord? Let me guys give you an example. A random village killed and eaten. That's it. So Izuku's sleeping, and Gazo senses him and greets Izuku, which Izuku was a little bit pissed about, and told Gazo zip it in his mind. Okay. Now, Hakuyu can sense Izuku because Izuku can literally erase his present from everyone, which no one can find Izuku. So Izuku was sleeping. This goes back to sleeping, but what Gazo Dorgo decided to play a little prank on Izuku. Now the prank that Gazo did, which is gonna cost him a hell of a training, is Izuku always loved his favorite apple, which is called the snowflake apple. The snowflake apple is one of the various apples which Izuku has all access to. Izuku planted the snowflake flowers everywhere. Now, how does Izuku have the snowflake apple? Well, he stole it. Izuku stole the apple from someone and just planted it everywhere so he can eat it and sleep. So Gazo decided to warp towards a nearby tree and stole one of it, which Izuku is sleeping still. So Gazo decided to cut the apple, and Hakuyu sees it and say, "You're dead." Gazo said, "I know, but it will be worth it." So Hakuyu the prank that they did was put the apple in the hole full with, let's just say, candy. Not really candy, but was something sweet and sticky that Izuku couldn't come out of for a while. So they did it, and Izuku sensed the apple being cut. Izuku jumped down and grabbed this apple, but before that he was stuck. Hakuyu and King Gazo was laughing, and Izuku said, Izuku told him in a menacing voice, "You're dead when I get out of here." Which they run far away. If you guys are wondering if does Rimuru saw Izuku, no, he doesn't, because he was actually in his outfit, and Hakuyu is still afraid. Hakuyu is running away. Now, someone knows. Now, Izuku. Now, this is where she understands killed. Where is? Hold on, guys. Now, this is where Benimaru was going to say something, but decides to say, "Nah, they're probably fine." Which, if you guys are wondering what are they doing right now, Izuku captured them and decided to give them the worst painful lesson of their life. You see, Izuku teleport them to the highest place, the snowflake forest, which Izuku had the snowflake apples, and Izuku told them each one of them must harvest 1,000 apples before the 30 minutes. They say it was impossible, and Izuku told them you have 10 minutes left. Which they said they decided to go to pick it. Now they work so fast they come like they're moving like God speed. So Izuku just watch them and sleep at the same time. Now they can't use their skill because Izuku literally sets up a barrier to block their skill and their magic. That's how they both start the skill. By the time end, they were one apple short, and Izuku decides to play a prank. His own prank back at him, thinking that they have turning a snowball into a snow apple. saying that there is now 1,000 apples, 10,000 snowflake apples. Now, I always trade with Izuku for 10 of his snowflake apples because those snowflake apples has a unique effect which guy loves. If you guys wonder what do, they basically is once guy eat one is you can turn them into wine, which is actually one of the most high quality wine out there. So let me give you an example. The wine is so sweet, so good. You can drink it 10 times and yet you can never get drunk. So like I said, Izuku slept and played the prank. They were thinking that they were finished, and Izuku revealed to them they are unfinished, saying that there's one missing. Now they realized that Izuku turned one of them into a snowball, which they were so dead. So Izuku decided to forgive them and teleport them back home. Now Izuku did do something to them while teleporting them home. If you guys are wondering, Izuku decided to punish them. Since they pranked him first, Izuku punished them by simply taking something from them. If you guys are wondering what Izuku did, Izuku has a unique skill that I would like to call gender swap. Okay. Now Izuku turned Hakuryu and King Guazo into female. Now when they teleport back home, everyone they're going home and into a kingdom, and they were about to reach a kingdom when Hakuryu reached home, Benimori pointed out you got punished, didn't you? Huh? Hakuryu looked confused and said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Look at the mirror." Hakuryu freaked out like scream and almost cracked 10 mirrors. Same for King Gazo Dorgo. Screams. So Izuku had enough fun and turned back. So if you guys like this series, let me know in the comments. Should I do part 2 or just cancel it? And as you guys can see, I am not really in the 100%. I am most likely going to be sick, and I'm not gonna be lying, guys. My heartbeat is slowing down slowly. You see, guys, if you guys are wondering how fast my heartbeat is, basically it's slow like every 30 seconds my heart will beat again. And that's not normal for me, guys. My heartbeat speed is the same as every human, which is 1 beat per second. And so guys, I will be ending the stream here, so I will be going to the doctor tomorrow. So bye guys, love you all, and thank you so much for my subscribing count to reach so high. As a specialty, I will be trying to reward each and every one of you, but for now guys, as you guys know, I have 0 Robux. I want to give you guys something special because all of you have helped me this far with my videos, and I want to give you guys something very special. But guys, I have 0 Robux, I have 0 money because I am still 18 years, but I'm still in school. Now if you guys are wondering, the school that I go to is the worst. Let me give you an example. The school is the worst. So if you guys are wondering, I think I would rather go over Florida and study than be here. So bye guys, love you, and please subscribe, share, and comment down below. Should I do a part 2, or should I just do a voice change in a kawaki voice with a video? And no guys, I'm not doing that.